Good morning, little guys. Good morning. Hopefully you can see the two little babies and the mommy. It is 6:15 a.m. I'm getting an early start. It's gonna be a long day, but I'm really excited. It's gonna be a heck of a transformation. Now, first things first is I need to figure out how I want to move this bottom layer down there. So the dump truck couldn't quite fit down. There's like a, I definitely wouldn't call it a driveway, but I would call it a trail. So the dump truck couldn't fit down the trail to dump all of the supplies close to where the fire pit's gonna go. So it's gonna be a heck of a task, but I have to move this giant pile down there. So I need to figure out how I want to do that. My options are wheelbarrow, golf cart, utility trailer. Ideally, I would have a tarp that I could put down on the utility trailer, just shovel it on there, and then drive it down. The thing I'm a little worried about, there's just not a ton, you can really appreciate where those signs used to be. There's just not a ton of room, like between where he put the pallets of rock and the sand, but I think I can squeeze, I can barely squeeze by. So I'll back the trailer up right there and start shoveling it on. Just so we have a proper before shot. Last night I came down and weed whacked it, obviously, all real low. Sprayed a bunch of weed killer. That way we can get started. So, yeah, up there is where the material is, so I'll just back the trailer down. And so I need to trim those branches back as well. Trying to decide what I want to do with this little area. I actually kind of like it. It's got a lot of character. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It really wasn't fun backing the trailer down there, but it ended up being not too bad. I think I had to do like 4 or 5, like, because I have to cut close to this tree to get it in the right angle with all those trees and stuff over there. But anyway, I got it. So I think I'm gonna start filling in right in this area. First trailer unloaded. Oh, probably only 3 or 4 more. It is now 10 a.m. We have the first layer down. We're using the compactor to compact it real tight, get a nice, pretty level area. I have John. If you're new around here, John is actually our bud guy, but he's also a friend. And his wife, well, his girlfriend, fiance, whatever, she works at the clinic that I work at. Luckily, he was a landscaper for about 5 years before he started his own insect license to kill is what it's called, pest control company. So he's a good friend to have.
Looking good. So while they're doing that, the kids are going a little stir crazy, so I'm gonna take them up to, I'm not sure what store I want to go to yet, but I want to get some plants. I think I want, oh good, they're full. I think I want a couple more of those Majesty palms. So we're gonna run up, probably we'll start at like the Walmart nursery or whatever you want to call it. I think they usually have Majesty palms. There's also an Orchland, but I don't think, yep, I don't think I remember them having Majesty palms last time. So I think I will also pick out some flowers and some pots. And that can be the kids and my project today, is like just getting some more plants and things that are alive around here. So we're at the stage of potty training where, I mean, she's pretty solid. If we go ahead and we call it emptying the tank before we leave the house, then we're usually fine. However, I still always bring an extra set of clothes just in case. And it was funny because, not funny for her, but I brought an extra set of clothes the last time we went into town, and the road to get there is about 5 miles and real curvy. And she threw up in the car, like as we were pulling into town, so luckily I had that extra set of clothes, and luckily she didn't also have an accident.
Status update. Rachel, looking good.
Me
I'm glad you went with the red.
I am too.
I like them a lot.
I do too. They only had 3, I'd like to have like 5.
Yeah, well, what if we did like 2 white?
I don't think so.
Wouldn't look good? You don't like America? We could do 3 red, 1 blue, 1 white.
Or 5 red.
Or 5 red. I just returned the compactor. Man, that thing was a back saver. I'm sure John appreciates the fact that I rented that. The fire pit looks perfect. Looks really great. And then I laid the first stone. It's gonna look good. You ever have a vision and slowly but surely it comes together? That's the moment I'm having. One step closer to being done. All that's left is the pebbles. All right. The day is done because we are all out of the Alabama Sunset pebbles, but I mean, gosh, majority is done. We love the name Alabama Sunset, which is the little pebbles.
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought you were adding absolutely.
I mean, maybe. I think that's just
151?
Yeah, let's just keep going.
It'll be flammable.
We're thinking a liquor drink. We don't even have any liquor in the house, do we?
No.
No.
So. Well, we have some somewhere. It's probably over at the shop.
Yeah, it's over at the shop. Yep. Those are gonna look good. We are officially done for the day. Put the broom up. Well, kinda. Put the broom right there. As we walk out to the almost finished product. Yeah, it's so frustrating that we ran out of the pebble rocks, but darn it, we'll finish it on Monday. I wish I could finish it tomorrow, but the landscaping place isn't open on Sundays. So I'll just go at lunchtime on Monday, pick up the rock, and Monday night we'll finish her off. But things that I have left to do obviously is fill in the Alabama Sunset and then do the back border. There's a small back border, so it's already started, but obviously it needs to be a little bit taller so it'll keep all that rock in. And I think Rachel did a good design choice with the tiki torches and the red Adirondacs, and she ordered 2 more, so we'll get those in as well. And I'm excited. I don't know if I've mentioned it, my whole family, my brother and sister-in-law, they have 3 kids, and my parents are all coming out for vacation, which is, they'll be here this Friday. So it'll be really exciting to show them all the cabin, and hopefully we'll do some hanging out by the fire.
Is it good? Did you tell Daddy thank you? Watching a little Luca, having a little celebratory beer.
And I'm texting our pastor to see if the nursery is up and running.
Oh boy.
There's been a spike of COVID cases in our area, so we'll see
They
if the
may
nursery-
not.
I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah. The thing is, like, we have kids that are, we can't really go to church if they don't have a nursery. I mean, I guess we could, but it just wouldn't be, I don't know. We haven't really tried to sit down with our kids in a pew for church.
Yeah, that doesn't sound...
It doesn't sound fun. The church that we're switching to is traditional also. The last time I went to it, it was. I don't know if it still is. So there's not even like the contemporary music that sometimes can mask some noise. It's just more of like hymnal type services. So I'm not sure.
Although, when was that, Rich?
Seriously, like 8 years ago.
Right, so...
It may be different.
Eloise, we gotta stay inside, honey. It's raining outside. Which is actually perfect. A good rain is exactly what the fire pit needs. It'll wash all the... There's like some clay... What? Oh, sorry, honey. She wants to shut the door. There's like some clay, dirt stuff on it. And it'll help it like settle into place. So this is exactly what it needed. So it worked out great.
I also got a couple new Majesty palms. Did you see my new Majesty palms out there?
I did, yes.
They
That-
needed rain too.
That area is going to be super cute. Are we going to do it with some more string lights?
We definitely need to. And a rug. We need a rug.
An outdoor rug?
Uh-huh. Under the picnic table.
We just had a fire, our first fire ever in the new fire pit, and we didn't vlog. We forgot the camera. Wow. So I took like a 10-second video, sent it to John, who helped, you know, build the fire pit. So we'll put the 10-second clip here, and we'll see you tomorrow.